What if I told you that inside you lies a biological cocktail so complex it rivals the mystery of the deep ocean and the complexity of stars? Most men see it as a byproduct, but science reveals a story of 200 compounds that dictate your power, your luck, and your very genetic code. What happens when you stop the leak? When you let this liquid gold stay inside for 90 days? Stay with me, because your biology is about to change. While we often talk about the 200, modern proteomics has identified over 2000 unique proteins. This is the hardware of your life. First, the fuel, fructose. It's the high octane energy substrate that allows the spark of life to travel. Without it, the engine is dead. Then, citric acid. It acts as a crucial buffer in a high stakes environment. Maintaining osmotic balance is the difference between survival and death. The enzymes. PSA, prostate specific antigen. It acts as a biological key, liquefying the environment at the right moment to allow free movement. Zinc, present at levels that would be toxic to other cells. Its mission is critical. It stabilizes your DNA containing chromatin, guarding the ancestral blueprint. Calcium and magnesium. These are the electrical signals of your vitality. They trigger hyperactivation, the surge needed to penetrate any barrier. The fluid is a hormonal broadcast. Testosterone, DHT, and estrogen. They signal your biological status and dominance to the world around you. Prostaglandins are the diplomats. They suppress external immune responses. They ensure your genetic contribution is welcomed and accepted. Spermine and spermidine provide alkaline power, neutralizing the outside world. They protect the genetic code from the acidic hostility of the journey. Vitamin C and glutathione are the elite guards hunting free radicals. They prevent oxidative stress from shattering your precious DNA strands. Now, the clock. Building this biological masterpiece takes 72 to 90 days. Every single day during this maturation window is a chance for optimization. This is your developmental window. The environment you provide matters. It determines the quality of the genetic software update you receive. This is epigenetics. Chemical tags that act as switches for your genes. Retention allows you to become the lead programmer of your own life. The mechanism is DNA methylation. By retaining, you change the reading. You optimize your biological blueprints for maximum strength and power. We measure this with sperm epigenetic age or SE. It's a biological clock. Mastery and retention can actually wind this clock back toward youth. At 30 days, the first major shift. Your androgen receptors hypersensitize, your focus sharpens, your drive begins to return with a new intensity. By day 60, physical changes manifest. Muscle density and tone increase, your voice resonance deepens, you become a presence that demands respect. At 90 days, transmutation occurs. The body recycles unused resources. It feeds that raw biological wealth back into your nervous system. This isn't just internal. You project a biological signal into the world, a pheromonal frequency that signals high vitality and total dominance. Men call it luck. Science calls it alignment. Internal chemistry is key. When you are optimized, your external reality begins to mirror your power. When you are optimized, your external reality begins to mirror your power. Androstenone and other compounds are released through your skin. Women sense this subconsciously as a marker of extreme genetic fitness. The greatest change is the dopamine reset. The depletion cycle stops. Simple things become intense again. Your ambition is reborn and focused. Frequent depletion is biological bankruptcy. You spend your inheritance. You never give it a chance to grow. This is the path of the average man. Your resources are stored in the cauda epididymis, waiting for command. But without the right health, oxidative stress can corrupt the treasure. Reactive oxygen species, ROS, are the enemy. They attack the code. If your diet is poor, these radicals can fragment your DNA from within. This is why retention must be paired with nutrition. Build your king. You aren't just holding fluid, you are cultivating your absolute life force. The body is a master recycler. Through phagocytosis, it renews, it turns old cells into fuel for your highest purpose and your work. Retention is a mental game. It is the absolute mastery of impulse. It is the redirection of raw energy into your empire and your life. Are you feeling the drain or are you feeling the build up? Answer me. Comment below right now and tell me which day of the cycle you are on. Deeper now. Inositol and sorbitol, the secondary sugars of life. They maintain the internal metabolic environment for the long journey. Lactic acid regulates the pH level. It's the balance of life and death. A shift of a decimal point is the difference between power and weakness. Enzymes like fibrinolysin manage the flow, a biological dance. It manages coagulation and flow, happening in the blink of an eye. Potassium and sodium maintain the osmotic pressure. They are balanced. They ensure the integrity of every cell membrane in your cocktail. Even melatonin is present, acting as a potent antioxidant for you. It signals the circadian rhythm of your system. It respects the cycle. By day 90, the seed study suggests your tags are fully optimized. You aren't just an average man anymore. You are a genetic elite. This presence, the real, is the physical manifestation of wealth. You become the biological price that the entire world seeks out.
Let's look at the proteases. Over 100 types working in total harmony.
They are the precision tools that prepare the path for the future. Prostaglandin F types stimulate movement in the female tract. They actively assist the journey, ensuring the highest chance of success. Spermidine, a compound linked to longevity and cellular renewal. By retaining, you are literally bathing your cells in a fountain of youth. L-carnitine, it transports fatty acids into the mitochondria for energy. It is the metabolic spark that keeps the fires of vitality burning. GPC, glycerol phosphorylcholine. It maintains membrane integrity. It is the structural cement that keeps your biological empire standing. Week 1. The body is in a state of confusion. The habit is broken. The dopamine receptors begin to scream for the old depletion cycle. Week 2. The testosterone surge occurs. Day 7 is the peak. You feel the raw aggression, the need to build, the need to conquer. Month 1. The androgen receptors have hypersensitized. Focus returns. You are no longer a slave to the impulse. You are the master. Month 2. The physical manifestation. Your skin clears, your eyes glow. You look in the mirror and see a different man looking back at you. Month 3. The epigenetic shift is complete. The software is updated. You have claimed your biological heritage. You are now the elite. The raw materials are feeding your intellect and your creativity. He does not let his power leak away for cheap, temporary dopamine. Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be. This is the path of the superior man, one who owns his own biology. Every no to the impulse is a yes to your future empire. Mastery. It's not just looks, it's the energy, the presence of a man who retains. The path is set. The 90 days will pass. The choice is yours to make. Will you be the man you were or the man you are meant to become? Your biology is your destiny. Own it, protect it, cultivate it, grow. Are you ready to claim your power? Comment yes if you are starting now. If you found value here, like and share this. Subscribe to join us. We do this for the brothers, for the truth, for the future of men. Let the algorithm know that truth matters. Let the brothers find us. Share this with one brother who is struggling. Be his lifeline. Together, we rise. Separated, we fall. Spread the word of mastery. Subscribe to our circle. Don't miss the next step in the journey. We are building a new world, one man at a time. Join the elite. It ensures every cell is nourished during the long 90-day wait. When you don't release, phagocytosis is your biological reinvestment. Your body doesn't waste it, it consumes it to build a stronger you. Day 10. The first plateau. The impulse is strongest here. Hold the line. This is where most fail. But this is where the true growth begins. Day 21. The neural pathways are being rewritten. The habit is set. You are no longer fighting yourself. You are building a new foundation. Day 45. The mental fog has lifted. Your perception is crystal clear. You see the world for what it is, and you see your place within it. Day 75. Pure physical vigor. Your body is a machine of pure efficiency. Every breath is deep. Every movement is calculated and powerful. Day 90. The apex. You have reached the summit of your biology. You are a new man. The epigenetic shift is now your permanent state. You have changed your heritage. You are the father of a new line. The strength you cultivate now will be passed down for generations. The 15 minutes you spent here are just the beginning. Now go and act. This is more than biology. This is the mastery of your very soul. You are the master of your fate. You are the captain of your soul. If you are ready for the challenge, like this video and commit. The strength you cultivate now will be passed down for generations. You are free from the hollow chase. You are the master of your joy. Every day is a choice to leak your power or to build your empire. We are the new elite. We are the men who own our biology. Join us on this 90-day walk. Join us. Be the example. Be the man your ancestors wanted you to be. This is more than biology. This is the mastery of your very soul. You are the master of your fate. You are the captain of your soul. If you are ready for the challenge, like this video and commit. Let the algorithm know that truth matters. Let the brothers find us. Share this with one brother who is struggling. Be his lifeline. Together, we rise. Separated, we fall. Spread the word of mastery. Subscribe to our circle. Don't miss the next step in the journey. We are building a new world, one man at a time. Join the elite. We do this for the brothers, for the truth, for the future of men. Beyond the enzymes themselves, we find protease inhibitors. They are the regulators. They prevent premature activation, ensuring the cocktail's power is reserved for the right moment. Then there is the neuroplasticity shift. By retaining, you are rewiring your reward system. You replace the short term high with long term ambition. Your brain becomes a tool of creation. Mitochondrial optimization follows. L-carnitine and zinc maximize your cellular energy production. You aren't just awake, you are alive with a biological current that most men never experience. 200 compounds, 90 days, a total genetic reset. This is the hardware of male excellence. You have the map. You have the science. Now you must have the will to execute the plan. We are the new elite. We are the men who own our biology. Join us on this 90-day walk. The league stops today. Your empire begins now. I will see you at the finish line. Grow. Beyond the enzymes themselves, we find protease inhibitors. They are the regulators. They prevent premature activation, ensuring the cocktail's power is reserved for the right moment. Then there is the neuroplasticity shift. By retaining, you are rewiring your reward system. You replace the short term high with long term ambition. Your brain becomes a tool of creation. Mitochondrial optimization follows. L-carnitine and zinc maximize your cellular energy production. You aren't just awake, you are alive with a biological current that most men never experience. 200 compounds, 90 days, a total genetic reset. This is the hardware of male excellence. You have the map. You have the science. Now you must have the will to execute the plan. We are the new elite. We are the men who own our biology. Join us on this 90-day walk.